This is Arabellapark area, which is located right here. And today is the 2nd of March 2024, Saturday, sunny day, and I'm having this lovely walk here. If you are interested, we wanted to rent a flat in this particular house, this exact flat that I am currently filming. It has a garden and it's a really nice place here. Hello. And for the flat of 100 square meters, this flat on the first floor has 100 square meters, they wanted 2,500 euro with garage. Just for you to understand the prices here. This area here is really nice. The houses are pretty much old, approximately 40 years old. And at that time when they were built, it was considered to be a luxury housing. But generally inside they are pretty much old, with all the ensuing consequences. But anyway, this area is cool. Very quiet, only walking area, everything is very green, and it's really pleasant to walk here. Perfect transportation, everything is in place here. I mean, in terms of amenities, not far from U-Bahn station. Yeah, the only drawback is the little bit old housing. Very nice sunny day today. You know, I always wanted to live here, in this area. The problem is that it's not so often when people rent a flat here. flats. People just came, settled here, and they don't want to leave. Always living here. This is, I would call it, the district of successful pensioners. And what is interesting, there are a lot of Japanese people here. Yeah, different companies from Japan, they rent their flats here for their employees who are expats in Munich. And if you ever wondered, here is the biggest Japanese community in Munich. They live here. Here we have a church and the kindergarten. This is one of the first really spring days. Around 12 degrees and really nice weather. Everything becomes green. And for example, these houses are newer. They are built something like 20 years ago, or maybe even less. And I guess those houses are the best to live here in terms of quality of housing. But I've never seen the flats to be rented here. I don't even know the prices. But I think that for the flat, something like 70 square meters, 2 rooms flat, it will be around 2,000 euro warm, approximately. This house is nice, I like it. Not very large, with the terraces and a pretty big gardens on the ground floor. Very nice. And by the way, once I saw the flat here for rent. The flat was something like 90 square meters and it cost around 2,200 euro warm. This house over here is also nice. very sunny. I guess those rooms here have a lot of light. The only thing that it's pretty much close to this a little bit crowded area, I would say, this street that I'm walking on right now. But generally you see how empty everything is. This is very typical for Munich. It's Saturday, middle of the day, good weather, and there is nobody here. It goes mostly from the density of the population in Munich. Munich is not very dense. And this particular area is not very dense for the population. It has a lot of offices here, and of course all those offices and all the people who work there, they go home for the weekend. That's why it's so empty. And now I'm heading to Arabellapark. And if you see this very large building just ahead of me, this is 4 Points Sheraton Hotel. I guess this is one of the biggest buildings in Munich. This thing is really huge. You see all those offices are all empty. And just ahead of me we are approaching to Arabellapark. This is like a central point of the whole neighborhood, which has a lot of restaurants, different services, and the cinema is also located here. Yeah, this is Arabellapark. You see how much restaurants are here. I guess on this place there's something like 10 or 12 restaurants in this area. As I said, this is the neighborhood with a lot of offices, and all the infrastructure is actually built for those offices. When you come here on a working day or during the lunchtime, there will be crowds of people, really a lot. All the restaurants are full. But as you see, on Saturday it's a little bit empty. Only locals and people who live in this 4 Points Sheraton Hotel, they come here to buy some food, to enjoy the sun, hang around a little bit. I guess we can stop on this place.